Hello there. In this tutorial, we are going to create a bouncy text, something like this. You can make such cool text animation using just one layer. Let me show you. First thing first, we will have to drop the text in this manner first, like a ladder. After that, we will pull it up. Let's create a new composition. Now create a new text, say tutorial, and put this text to the bottom of the screen because we will pull it up and then drop it from a height to this position. Now let's add position animator to it. Move it to upper side using this position parameter which we have just applied. Now open range selector, and if we change start point value, it will drop each letter one by one to the actual position which we have set initially. But it's not happening the way I want. I mean, it's not in lettering position. By the way, I am setting work area bar which I want to render. So go to advanced tab, and first I'm going to change unit to index instead of the percentage. Now start and end values will work on letter count. Like in the word written above, there are 8 letters. So start value will affect all text in a range between 0 to 8. Same will happen with the end value. Let's add keyframe to start. But before animating it, let's change shape to ramp up from square. Now we will get our desired shape, but we have to keep all the characters to the upper side before they begin to animate. So set end value to 0 also. Now move 20 frames forward and change start value to 8. But we don't want this. All letters should be at one position. They should just follow the shape of ladder while animating. So at the 5th frame, add a keyframe to end selector, and on 20th frame set it to 8. All characters will be in one line and you will get this animation. Letters will drop one by one in a particular manner. But this won't stop here. No. Letters should bounce back to upper side. And for that, we will have to add a new range selector. And as soon as you will add it, there will not be any animation now. It seems first range selector has been disabled, which is actually, but we can fix it. All we need to do, we just change shape to ramp down, just opposite of the first range selector. It will help us to move text back to upper side. Once you will change it, first range selector will work, but not from left to right. It will happen from right to left. So once again, change unit to index and set end value to 0. Now it will behave just like before. Now when first letter hit the ground, it should bounce back. So maybe from 10th frame, we will add a keyframe to end value. And since it should bounce back fast, so after 15th frame, set it to 8. And just like before, all characters should go up. So play with start value as well from 0 to 8. Same as we have done before. So it will animate just as we have shown you. Now time to play with graph editor. So select all keyframes and add easy ease. Now move few frames forward so that we can see how graph is making impact on the animation. So when text is dropping, it should be slow on start, fast in middle, and slow at the end. Same will happen with the end parameter of the range selector 1? Well, you can play with graph in thousand ways. All you need, just keep experimenting with it. And if you haven't familiar with these, watch my graph editor video. Link is given in description below. Now work with range selector 2. It should bounce back fast and stay on the top for some more time. For the start, it should happen quickly and take long time in the middle. Let's check it. There you go. Some more tricks you can play here, like in advanced tab, you will get easy high and easy low. Well, by experimenting, I have found that in range selector 1, easy low should be minus 50%, and in range selector 2, ease high should be 100%. Let's take a look on it. That's good. Now to create text back to it, just duplicate this layer. Now on the bottom layer, select each letter one by one and change the color, whatever you like. Make visible upper layer, and I don't want the black outline on it. Now using your keyboard, offset the bottom layer a little bit. Now both will animate together. Now in order to create this color blinking, first create a new solid layer. Put it below to all layers. If you open its parameters, it don't have the fill color on it. So we will need to open effects and presets and search for fill effect. Apply it on solid layer. Now open effects tab and hold alt or option key and click on this stopwatch. Now just type expression wiggle with frequency 5 and amplitude 256. If you check it, it will change color all the time. So what we do, we select particular time frame and trim layer from start and end points. It will look something like this. Alright guys, we will meet in another video with an interesting tutorial for you.